Morning, Saturday. Normal routine, 25 exercises in 25 minutes, 35 seconds on and 25 seconds rest. I've kind of grouped them according to body area. So we're going to start with lower body and push, so that's squats. So we're going to start with star jumps. I hope you've been to the loop. So warming up with star jumps into a body weight squat. Okay, then we're going to go into alternating reverse lunges. Then into a squat pulse. So that's the 1.5 squats. And then we'll finish off with a squat hold. So it is quite full on straight in. Right, so do take your time, pace yourselves. Then we're going to go into upper body push, which is your press ups and your shoulder presses. Then into the hinge exercises. So that's the RDLs and glute bridges, and then we're going to go into back and biceps and finish off with some core. All right, we've got the timer, so we'll start the watches. We've got a 10-second countdown, and we'll start with those star jumps. So into position, ready in 5, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So nice and gentle, not too fast. Okay, we can do the star jumps or we can step out to the side with the hands overhead just to get everything moving. Good. That's it. Arms overhead, nice big moves at the shoulders, getting everything warmed up. That's it, last few seconds. 2, 1, and rest. So feet, shoulder width apart, just turn those toes up slightly. We're going to have the hands in front for balance, keeping the head and chest up. And we're going to squat. We're going to try and get those hips as low as we can into that down to knee level, if we can. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So down and up. Good. Keeping those knees out over the toes. Trying to get as low as we can. So from the side, trying to get those hips down to knee level. So hips down to the level of the knees. Good. That's it. Hands out for balance. Head and chest up. Try not to lean forward too much. Last couple. 2, 1, and rest. All right, reverse lunges. So feet hip width apart. Remember, we're going to step out and slightly to the side. Trying to keep that balance. All right, 10 seconds. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and back we go. So back, getting that knee down to the ground and back up, other leg. Again, not too fast. Control. Trying to save ourselves. That's it. So stepping back, slightly out to the side, trying to get that knee down to the ground or as close to the ground as we can. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right. So back into that squat stance. So feet shoulder width apart. And we're going to go into that 1.5 squat or squat pulse. So it's down, halfway up, down, all the way up. All right, 5 seconds. 2, 1, and let's go. So down, halfway up, down, all the way up. Good. And that's it. Nice and slow. Good. Knees are feeling this already. That's it. Last one. Down, halfway up, down, all the way up and rest. Let those legs rest. So we're going into that squat hold. We're going to try and get the knees down, hips down to knee level. Hold that position. Try not to sit on the calves. Try not to use our hands for support. All right. I'll do this side on. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and let's go. So down. So holding that position. Try and push the knees forward. We're going to go into upper body next. Good. So hands out in front for that balance. 15 seconds left. That's it, last 10. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and standing up. All right, fighting stance. So if you're right-handed, left leg forward, or vice versa. So if you're left-handed, right leg forward, you're going to have the dominant hand back, strong hand forward, and we're going to lead with the weaker hand. We're going to lead with, so punch, cross, jab, cross. Just throwing those punches. And let's go. So all this is doing is trying to get those shoulders warmed up. Good. That's it. So throwing those punches up to chin level. Keeping the elbows tucked, so we don't want the elbows wide. Keep them close. 10 seconds. That's it. 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right, onto the floor. So we're going to do press ups. Keep the weights close. So we're going to go into press ups. So you can do full press ups on the knees, or if you've got a bed or bench or chair, we can do them on the incline. Are we ready? 2, 1, and let's go. Good. All the way down, all the way up. So control down, press up. That's good. Keep that going. Nearly there, and rest onto your backs. So we're going to go into a dumbbell fly. So lying on our backs, weights above the chest, palms facing inwards. You go out to the side nice and slow, and then bring them in towards the chest. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So out to the side, nice and slowly. Let the elbows touch the floor and then squeeze in. So nice controlled out, squeeze in, good. That's it. So out, 2, 3, in, good. 10 seconds. We're going to get to our feet again after this. 2, 1, and onto your feet. So weights in hand. Standing tall, feet hip width apart. Going to bring the weights up to the chin, palms facing back, and press overhead and back down again. So Arnold presses. All right, 3, 2, 1, weights up, let's go. Overhead, and then bring them down to the chin, palms facing back, twist and press, twist and lower, good. That's it. And down, good. Nice and controlled. That's right, good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, weights down. Let the shoulders recover. We're going into a lateral to front raise. That's the one out to the side, front, down, front, side, and down. Nice and controlled, not too fast. We'll aim for 5 reps on this one. So follow along with my pace. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So out to the side, front, down, up at the front, side, down. And again, side, front, down, up at the front, side, down. 3 more. That's good. Last 2. Last one. Side, front, down, up at the front, out to the side, and down. Good. Rest. Let those shoulders rest. Keep hold of the weights. We're on a wide stance. Weights together in front of us. We'll hinge, swing the weights back, snap the hips through for those dumbbell swings. Whew. All right, we'll slow it down a little bit for this after this one. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. That's it. So snapping the hips through. That's what drives the weights forward. Try and keep the arms fairly close to the body. We don't want them to go away from us. I'm going to get down to the floor for the next one. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Onto the floor. We don't need the weights, so just put the weights down to one side. So lying on the floor, feet flat, hip width apart. We're going to push those hips up, squeeze the glutes, and down. So glute bridges. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So up, squeeze the glutes, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. Good. Up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. Keep it going at that pace. Really try and squeeze those glutes at the top. That's it. Great for lower back, glute activation, reducing sciatic pain. Last 3 seconds. 2, 1, and onto your feet. All right. Whew. 1 weight. So we're going to go left, weight in the right hand, left leg forward, right leg back on the toe. We're going to keep that left leg just softly bent. Push the hip back. Feel the stretch up the back of the leg and up. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So back and up. Good. So what we're looking for is that stretch up the back of that leg and in your glute. We're doing 1 leg this time. We're going to switch over for the next exercise. Good. That's it. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right. Switch hands. Switch legs. So right leg forward, left leg back on the toe. Shoulders back, chin tucked. Keep that front leg just slightly bent. I'm going to push that right hip back and feel the stretch up the back of the leg. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So hip back and up. Good. And we're looking for that stretch all the way down the back of that front leg. That's it. Keep it going. Last 10 seconds. So slowly down and up. Slowly down, up. Good. Last one. All right, rest. So weights down, we go into a wide stance, toes turned out, and we'll do a sumo squat. Last leg exercise. And then we're going to go into our back and biceps. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So down, push those knees out over the toes and up. So this is a wider stance. We're looking to feel that up the inside of the thigh and in the glutes. Good. So nice and controlled down. It's like pause at the bottom, up. Pause at the bottom, up. Good. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. So we just need one weight. And have one weight between the legs. And we're going to do an alternating snatch. So hips back, straight back. We're going to take the weight from the ground, up, switch hands, up. Okay, alternating snatch. 3, 2, 1. Now let's go. So up. That's it. Let's push those hips through. Snap the hips through at the top. Weight goes up. Switching hands in between. 15 seconds. Last 10. Good. 2, 1. All right, onto the ground. We need both weights. We're going to do a dumbbell pull over. So weights in hand, palms facing down towards your feet. You're going to go straight arms overhead, nice big stretch. Bring it up. Are we ready? 5 seconds. 2, 1, and let's go. So nice big stretch overhead. Bring it up. Good. So it's down, 2, 3, up. Control it on the way down. Then quickly on the way up. Good. Nice big stretch down the sides. Good. 5 seconds. Down, 2, 3, up, onto your feet. All right. Whew. Bent over rows. So we have a hinge. We bring those weights up to the hips, squeeze the arms in at the top and down. We've got 3 upper body exercises to do and then 5 core. So 3, 2, hinge, and let's go. So up to the hips and down. Squeeze those arms in at the top. Imagine you're trying to hold that newspaper under your armpits at the top. Really squeeze it in. Good. Trying to keep that back nice and straight. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Standing tall. All right, upright rows next. So upright rows and bicep curls to finish off the back and biceps. And then we've got 5 core exercises. So weights together in front of us. Keeping the elbows high. Bring it up to the chest and down. All right. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and let's go. So up and down. Good. That's it. So keep those elbows above the weight. Trying to keep the wrist straight. We don't want to kind of lift it up and bend the wrist. So it's just up to the chest and down. Good. 10 seconds. We're nearly there. We've got 5 left to do. 6 left to do after this. 2, 1. All right, bicep curls, palms forward, keeping those elbows pinned. You're going to go from straight arms up and then down. Keep those elbows where they are. So you don't let the elbows come back. You keep them forward and curl up. All right, 5 seconds. So keeping those elbows there. And let's go. So up and down, up and down. Good. At that pace. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. All the way to the end, 20 seconds. And that's it. We'll put the weights away after this. 5 core exercises to finish off with. Arms getting tired yet? 3, 2, 1. All right, weights down. Sitting down on the floor. So we're going to start with that Russian twist. So you can keep your feet on the floor, leaning back. Big lean over. If you want to, you can add some weight. With that big lean over. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So over. Other side. Good. Nice big twist. That's it. Twist over one side and the other. Keep it going. That's it. We've got 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, lie down. Feet flat on the floor. Move that way. So lying down, feet flat on the floor, knees bent. We're going to reach for those knees and down, just lifting the shoulders up, crunching, feeling those abs work. All right. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So reach for the knees and down. So reach for the knees, hold and down. You're going to exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. We're just trying to feel those abs contract and back. Good. Ten seconds, reaching for the knees and down. That's it. 3, 2, 1. All right, staying in this position. We're going to go into a heel tap. So that's lifting the shoulders up and then tapping those heels one side then the other. So we feel that in the obliques, that's the muscles running down the side of the abs. We're going to get a full ab workout. All right, 3, 2, 1. Good. So shoulders up, reaching for those heels, tapping the heels. We're moving sideways. So keeping the shoulders up. That engages the core. We're just tapping those heels. So it's that lateral motion. You need to break because your abs are burning. Just break for 3 seconds. Shoulders up. And again. Good. We're going 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right. Woo. Okay, you've got a choice now. So hands under your hips. We can either do straight leg raise. So from the ground, bring the legs up to 90 degrees. And then slowly lower down, keeping your legs straight. Or we can do a reverse crunch. So knees bent. We bring them up to the chest and then down. Your choice. Let's go. So leg raises with your legs straight. Slowly lower down. Or knees bent with the reverse crunch. And again, control it down. So really bring them in. Control them down. Good. Keeping those hands under the hips. That helps to keep the lower back nice and neutral. Good. 2, 1. onto your front. Last exercise. Let's finish off with the favourite. We're going into the forearm plank. So 35 seconds of a forearm plank and we are done. Whew. Well done, guys. Good workout today. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Plank up. So 35 seconds of a forearm plank. Keep in that position. So don't let your bums raise, don't let them drop. Keep them at shoulder height. That's it. Good. 10 seconds. Last 5. 3, 2, 1, and we are done. Well done. Woo! Saturday morning session done. Enjoy the rest of the bank holiday weekend.